Hello there. Welcome to episode 1 of Finding the Limits of Dishonored 100%. Nearly 2 years ago, I set the Dishonored 100% world record at 1 hour, 9 minutes, and 49 seconds, the world's first sub-110. That was a big goal of mine, and on getting it, I was pleased with the time, and set the category aside to focus on any percent. However, ever since then I've had a question in the back of my mind: just how low could this run go? Sure, the world record was pretty clean, but it had just as many low points as high points, and without other serious runners, there was never any pressure to improve those low points. So how low could it get? 107? 105? Sub-hour? I had estimates, but no concrete number. That's the goal in this series: to find the limits of the Dishonored 100% speedrun through running each split as an individual level, taking utmost attention and care to get a great time on each split, then collating those times to produce a hard number for which a player with good human execution could possibly reach. In these episodes, I'll give an overview of each split as the IL run plays through, and talk to you about what's changed from the world record, what's especially fast about each run, and where possible time save could still remain. This episode will cover the intro, prison, and sewer splits, casually known as Mission 1, Dishonored. The first split, which you just watched, is identical to the first split in the any percent run, and so we already have a very good idea of how low it can go, that time being around 3 minutes and 6 seconds.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
As we wake up here, we're going to quickly come to our first optimization. We're going to take a straighter line to this first doorway, picking up the coins and the sword from farther away as we take the straighter line. After looting 2 guards, we then do this elevator into a climb up, which I get here far cleaner than I do in the world record. This next section, the interrogation room, is by far the most improved section in this IL from the world record. I hit 4 vaults in quick succession, picking up the coins as I do them, which allows me to save around 1 second in total. Here is another slight routing change. I slide kill this guard, allowing me to save 1 bullet to use on this guard that blocks the doorway. This elevator out of bounds is gotten very quickly, and although I get a climb up, I still save time from the ease in which I get it. I then hit 3 vaults at the ending here, including this pipe vault, which I hit without deviating from a straight line, saving a good amount of time over normal pipe vault. The added tricks, plus the increased cleanness of the movement, has allowed us to take this from a 207 in the world record to a 158 in the IL. We now move on to the next split in the run, sewers. As this is an arcane game, there has to be a bottle skip, and so we use this glass bottle here to skip 2 climb up animations, and then throw the same glass bottle to knock this corpse off the crank wheel, allowing us to use it without pulling out our weapons, saving some small amount of time. Another new addition is this vault here, which allows us to take a straighter line as well as giving us a slight speed boost. So one small thing that's changed since the last world record is that I'm using a free scroll macro to interact, which allows me to interact with this safe quicker, enter the code quicker, unlock it quicker, and be quicker. Here, I fire my crossbow bolt very quickly after just letting my camera stabilize and let auto aim do the work. Another silly small optimization is picking up these coins from farther away so that we can slide under the beam instead of crouching under it, saving a small amount of time yet again. And with that, we finish off the third split of the game, Sewers, in 2 minutes and 55 seconds.
I'm Samuel.
Around 4 seconds faster than the world record. In just 3 splits, we've saved 14 seconds on the world record, and I can only think there's going to be a lot more to come.